Hello. Good evening, Mobsters. We got episode 3, game 3, Trials and Tribulations, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trilogy. It is Friday, August 30th, 2019. Happy Labor Day weekend. Oh, it feels so good. How's everyone doing tonight? Everything up? Everything up and running? Okay. Are we going to trial yet? I don't think so. I mean, I can't remember anything. What happened the past 2 days? Hola, Outcast. How are you doing? Are you ready for the 3-day weekend? I hope you get 3 days. I get 3 days. I get Monday off. How's it going? How's life treating you? So I think we got more. Let me check. Payment was due last year. That's okay. We just talked to Violet, who happens to be the mob cadaverini granddaughter of this mob boss dude. Good? Oh, right. See, I got Monday off. I'm feeling great. Gonna go work out after the stream. It's always nice because the gym is empty. You know, we got a Okinawan festival happening this weekend, so that should be fun. Good food. Yeah, just gonna be a grand old time. Grand old weekend. I've been debating on whether to pick up Classic WoW. So I played that a lot when back when it came out, early 2000s. Played it a lot. But I'm scared if I pick it up, it's just like all my time's gonna go out the window. And I'm just gonna play WoW all the time like I used to. What you been up to, Outcast? Anything fun going on in your life? So let's move. I don't move. We did get stuck. We had to go. We had to actually look up how to get past a certain trigger in this game because we got lost. Hate to admit it. This lady has a psyche lock. I don't think we have the information for that yet. Hold on. Move back to the detention center? What can you give me? $1 million surgery cranial payment due last year. Nope, that's not it. Nothing much, just school. Oh, that sucks. Well, school just started, right? I mean, how long you been? Like, this is the first week, right? Generally, the first week of school isn't too bad, right? You don't get too much homework, I hope. Not at the beginning of school, anyway. You know, I'm just getting ready. Oh, so I don't know if you've heard. I'm actually moving jobs. I'm still in the same company, but I'm moving departments. So I actually only have a week left at my current position before I move over. And I gotta get all, like, I have to finish these projects that I'm doing up. I have to prepare training documents for the next person coming in. A lot's going on. But it's a nice raise, and we'll see how the new job pans out. Second week of school. Hey, Beats Turtle. Already with the errors. Gotta recalibrate, Beats Turtle. Criminals Affair. Someone hacked the computers in the police department. What do you think of this? Can't discuss. Alright. How about the boss? What about this? I'm gonna go flashing that photo around if I were you. Guy rules the criminal underworld. Get yourselves in serious trouble. Like a leaf, you know, kind of on edge. Nothing. Had to refresh the page. Ugh. Are those ads bothering you again? Good luck and congrats. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Outcast. Good luck in school. I do not miss it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had fun in school. I had fun in high school. College, not so much. So once I mean, it took me a long time to graduate. Once I got my bachelor's degree, yeah. My friends have told me you should get your master's. No. Studying is just not my thing. Hopefully you'll be able to afford a PS4. Here we go. Oh yeah. We'll get to it eventually, Cornelius. We will. I promise. I think, eventually. Or a PS5 if it comes down to it, right? It might take me so long that the PS5 comes out. I just have to get that. Huge moles on his head will kill him. Whose head? Oh, this guy? The old dude? Or where is he? Where is he at? This guy? Bruto Cadaverini? I don't know. I'm more worried about that scar. What? Sir Waxby Buzzlebum? Subscribed? What are you? What? What are you? No, 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 no. Can I deactivate the subscribe button? No, don't no, no. Did you just start following too? Oh man. We don't need subscriptions here. Just hang out, man. Just hang out, chat. But thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you very much. Waxby Buzzlebum. One of the best names out there. I'm not gonna lie. Sir, I'm sorry. I forgot the sir. You are knighted after all. But thank you very much for the subscription. Please don't. This is all for fun. I do this for fun. Better get them removed. We can play Apex Legends. Oh, you know, yeah. You know, someone, another streamer has been asking, because he's currently, well, he's been streaming on his PC more, because he used to be a Xbox streamer, and he's been bugging me, not bugging me, he's been trying to get me to play Apex with him, and I'm always scared, because, like, I suck at Apex. Like, I do not want to play with people who get competitive and stuff, because I suck. I mean, I try. As hard as I can, but I just don't play a lot, and I suck. You won't let me what, Beats Turtle? Remove the sub button? Can't do that. Waxby Buzzlebum. Thank you very much. So great. No, we'll get the PS4, man. We'll get the PS4. I'm for PS4, PS5, because I mean, there's so many games. I mean, I had the list. I got the list. Like, all the PS4 games I need to pick. The God of War series, right? Where's my list at? Did I throw it away? Maybe I threw it away. Sorry. Oh, look at that. He's using the emotes already. Yeah. That's me all the time. That's me. Because I don't know what I'm doing. All the time. I have a friend on the island. Hide her as a mercy to stop me from... Oh, man. No, man. I mean... Not about the subs. Really isn't. I think I can. You can, right? You can deactivate that. I know, right? I've been thinking of getting a new emote because I always I have the hydrate yourself little reminder. I want to make an emote that says hydrate yourself, or hydrate or die, as Beats Turtle puts it. How you doing, sir? Waxby Buzzlebum. You know, for some reason that name reminds me of the name Tiny Tina in Borderlands 2. She names her little dolls Waxby Buzzlebum. I think there was like a Princess Badonkadonk or something. But no, I want to play Apex. I haven't played Apex in a long time. Did anyone of you guys try out the solo mode? Because that was crazy. Oh, okay, let's do this. We're just talking all this time. Talking. This is what I like. This is what I like. I like to talk to you guys. I like to... You guys my friends. You know, my friends. I like to make friends. This is what I do. This is why I'm doing it. I want to make friends, you know? Stick with the PS4. Okay, okay. Yeah, Tiny Tina was awesome. If you ever played the DLC, Tiny Tina's Castle or something, it's like they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Like the best DLC. Great DLC. Princess Fluffy Bum, that was it. Yeah, they made a solo mode. The developers opened up a solo mode to try out. It's not... They're trying to see what... Because enough people requested it, I guess, that they're trying it out. I don't know if it's still going on, but yeah, that was a thing. You never played Borderlands? How do you know about Tiny Tina then? You gotta play that game. It's a great game. Well, Borderlands 2. I actually never played the first one or the prequel, but they're coming out with the third one. And the third one looks really good. Yeah, you play Apex? Waxby Buzzlebum? Sir Waxby? I don't know what I'm supposed to be. Okay, let's see if we can unlock. Do we get enough information to unlock computer lady, robot ladies, psyche lock. Save. You know, this is what happens when I don't play the game for even a day. I forget where we're at. Good thing we're not in the middle of a trial, because that would be really bad to try to remember where we're at. Let's try this again. Oh, you watch playthroughs of the game. Yeah. It's a great game. You should definitely get it. Borderlands 2. Glenn's troubles. Tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in. Don't deal with troubleshooting. Take a shot, see where it gets me. Ask you. Mr. Elg's trouble have something to do. See, we already tried the lottery thing. We already tried his calendar. I'm gonna try present. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Can I just reload? I think we need more information. Back. When it first came out, not enough to know a solo mode came out. Yeah, I mean they've made a lot of changes. Like there's a bunch of new guns, add-ons. So now like the what was it, alternator and the P45 are supposed to be P2020. All those little pistol light ammo guns are supposed to be better. Yeah, but I haven't played in like a month, so. I do want to play that. It'd be awesome to play with you guys. Let me see. Does she know anything about the calendar? Would you mind looking at this? Nope, she don't know. Is she gonna give us any information? I mean, I think we already asked her about Glenn. This top programmer, a genius, suffer 1-2 bugs personality. Bit of a loser. We saw this part. Nope, and then she's gonna say he was a genius or a model employee. Yeah, not it. That's it. We're missing something else now. What kind of games do you like playing, Sir Waxby Buzzlebum? I think I asked you this question. You're more like an, what'd you say? Or someone. I asked someone this. Adventure? I'm not sure if it was you I asked. Sorry. Oh man. Bad memory. A loser can be a genius. Very true. Well, I mean, yeah. Anyone can be a genius. Yes. And a loser, and being a loser is a very subjective term, right? Just because one person thinks someone's a loser doesn't mean everyone thinks they're a loser. Alright, Trabion. Maybe there's something about this guy. No, this guy doesn't give us anything. Platforming or puzzles. Really can't stick to anything. I have the same kind of trouble. Thank you, Beast Turtle. Just as I picked up my Hydro Flask. Same goes for all you people too. Drink some water, please. Or drink some liquids. Platforming or puzzles. So I got... Are we playing... Oh, Enter the Gungeon isn't really a not a platformer. It's like a dungeon crawler. Rogue Legacy. There's Dead Cells. I bought Dead Cells. I still haven't played that yet. There's so many games I bought that I have to play. Can't really stick to anything. But no, I know what you mean. You know, you get kind of bored of games. That's actually the reason why I started streaming. Because if I start a game in the stream, I'll be like, I gotta finish it. Because, you know, even if no one was watching me, I'd be like, that's the game I stream until I finish. So it kind of gets me focused, so I go through the whole game. Yeah, Noob's memory gone, B-Turtle. Alright, present. So we got this. Viola's medical papers. Maybe I show this to the police. She's not in the office anymore. Go to the police department. Going back and forth all over the place. You know, any good platformers or puzzles that you would recommend, Sir Baxby Buzzabum? I gotta say your whole name. It's just awesome. Baxby Buzzabum. Present. Or we just go down the list. Present everything to everything. Everybody to everything. Okay, can't discuss it. What do you think of this? Can't discuss it. Nothing that. Can't discuss it. Can you discuss Tiger Man? The tiger. Not a lone shark. Lone cat. Oh, we got that. That's the same. Present. Works at Terry West here for Davarini. Started opening my water bottle to drink right before the hydrate thing pot. Look at that. Right. Thirsty. Just works out. Coincidental. So many good platformers out there now, though. Getting back to that subject. A lot of indie developers are making platformers. We're going back to the old school. I like it. Okay. Okay. Just gonna go down the list. I don't want to. That's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever. Everyone's listening to the show. Everyone wants money. Victim Glenn Elk into gambling. Can't beat gambling. 1-500. Okay, we had this one. What about the tickets? One-way ticket to happiness. Glenn Elk died because of this. Still a one-way ticket. I don't know, man. I've heard some horror stories about people who won the lottery. Like, they get murdered, they get killed, they spend it all too fast, all that kinds of stuff. Actually, do I have any new... Let me see. No new talking points. Oh, we're stuck again. Look at that. Odie, the Blind Forest is awesome. Sure, you played... I have, actually. You're So, Waxby Buzzabomb, I have played Odie and the Blind Forest. The Director's Edition, or whatever it's called. Definitive Edition. I actually streamed that... I wonder when I did that. Last year sometime. Maybe like a year ago at this point. Is this true? What is this? Is this true? What's true? Did I play Odie and the Blind Forest? I did. I love that game. It was a great game. They're making a second one, too. So I'm definitely going to probably pick that up. But yeah, it was a good game. Good platforming game. Very calm kind of game. The story was kind of... Like, it was very simple. It wasn't really about the story. It was more about the gameplay. Oh yeah, the lottery horror stories. Yeah. The people who win big, they like give it all away. They, they get into drugs. They die. People murder them for the money. All these people come out asking for money. It's like a lot of people. I mean, because when they come into money that quickly, like a lot of money, they don't know how to manage it, and they start spending or giving it away, and it's pretty sad what happens a lot of the times. Is she gonna help us? I don't know. Where is the tiger dude? So this medical papers are the only new thing we've gotten since we talked to Viola. Yeah, claim the lotto anonymous. I know, yeah, that's what I've read too, to do, but I know a lot of the lotteries you cannot, just because they wanna show the winner, right? But yeah, there's so many things. I mean, we don't have the lottery down here, actually, in Hawaii. Gambling is illegal, and that includes the lottery, so we don't have it here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Used to be on the force? Can't. Okay. How about him? Holy smokes, that's him, the copy. Okay, we know about that. How about robot lady? Actually, did we present the robot lady to Gumshoe? I don't know if we did. This music is so sad. Get out of here. I might have to look up what to do here. I'm lost. The lady is the boss of blue screens. Figures she's clean, nothing to hide. Seemed like a doll. In a good way and a bad. Ugh. Makes you think she may be hiding something. So we got that part. I mean, maybe we have all the information we need and we're supposed to be able to crack her psyche lock. Maybe. They haven't heard of the word wisdom. Too much drugs. Yeah, I mean, just people, because a lot of these people, they don't have a lot of money. So when they come into a lot of it, like by winning the lottery, they just go crazy and they get nuts. What about loot boxes? No. We still can do loot boxes, although that's considered gambling. So, and I don't know how it works for online. So, because there are online poker sites, right? Or like gambling sites for real money. I think technically you can play on that in Hawaii, because it's not like they monitor for that. But I don't know. I don't know the rules about if you win money, like they're not gonna tax you or anything. They're not gonna know. But I don't think it's legal. I'm not sure. Alright, what happened? Let's see. Know what happened? Fine, I know it's terrible. Police officers here, couldn't tell them anything. Waitress committed crimes, nothing to do with blue screen. We already looked around his desk. I don't think there's anything new. Oh, what is that? Look at the mess. Oh, look at that. We didn't examine this. Betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? Horse racing? Probably. Too bad he didn't have the sports almanac. Betting on which horse would win a given race. Horse racing tickets. Jars are stuffed full. He was, looks like he was addicted to gambling. Oh, here we go. We found the reason why Glenn L. Right? That's gotta be it. Don't trust online lotteries or gambling. Feels semi-predetermined, right? I mean, well, you can never know with online, at least. I mean, you could say the same about slot machines, right? Because slot machines are all digital now. And they can be programmed to win at certain rates and whatnot. Obviously, there is at least in the US, there's a gambling commission that investigates all this stuff and makes sure everything's up to snuff. So as far as I mean, who knows? But they might be getting a cut. I don't know, but yeah. I don't like playing the slots. That's for sure. It's fun to see the little bonuses. That's true. Gamer Elites, how you doing? Summon 1G. Emotes? What is that though? That was weird. Okay, we got information. Buck down at the recycling center. You're so hard up to try to profit from the dead. Right, we got it. We're gonna save. How's it going, Gamer Elite? I'm assuming you did not get to stream. The thunderstorms bothering your upload speeds, huh? Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's do this.
Take that!
We got the proof we need. Oh, she's got 3 locks too. Oh, G-Sum. Sorry, sir. We don't do troubleshooting. Okay. Mr. Elgs had trouble. Have something to do with lotto tickets.
Take that!
Here it is. What's that? Bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones. Work today? Yeah, man. I work too. I know how, you know. Sometimes you just gotta take a break. I hope you get Monday off, or I hope you get some days of the weekend off, because it's a long weekend. I got a 3-day weekend. I hope you get to enjoy some of that. She doesn't want you to know what's in her browser. Usually that's a guy thing, but hey, you make a good point, Beasturtle. That many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Not gonna lie though, the suit that lights up, that's kind of neat. What is the relevance of these tickets? Victim, Glenn Elk, gambling habit. I would say problem more than habit, but sure. I don't think it's a logical conclusion based on facts. Everyone likes to go to races. No. I wouldn't gamble on horse racing either. That's way random. I mean, it's sports. It's like sports betting. Actually, even it's a little more random than sports betting. Not everyone buys this many tickets. Don't believe prove anything on its own. Not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? We got the lotto ticket. Do we show the ticket? Or do we show the flyer? I would say this because it says victim's lottery ticket. This doesn't really connect it to Glenn. Might play some GTA roleplay tomorrow. Nice. You gonna be streaming that, Gamer Elite? Maybe we can check out your stream tomorrow night. Horse rate thing feels more trustworthy on randomness. Well, I mean, yes, they can't. I mean, the horse wins. They can't really alter that unless the riders are being paid to slow down their horses or whatever. I mean, that's possible too, right? We're gonna present this. Oh, that's right. All right, we got it. Wouldn't do it. Now, gambling's generally not. I mean, gambling is designed for more people to lose than win. And that's why it's a thing. That's why businesses do it. Because more people win or lose than win. And they make money. And that's just how it works. I mean, so you're better off not gambling. All gambling, I mean, no, you're right, Gamer Elite. It is. It is. No, you're not even going to get 50-50 odds because that doesn't win them money. In the long run, they just break even, which doesn't get you anywhere. So they rig it, obviously, to make money. You know, but there's enough people who want to win money, right? That they'll play. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like going to Vegas. I like gambling on the table games. But you know, I do it for fun. And I know, you know, I have a limit, obviously. And you know, sometimes I win, sometimes I don't win. Lottery, horse racing, but I try to play the games that will give me the closest chances to 50-50 that I can get. Bought a lot of tickets, lost a lot of time. He's gotta have hurt his wallet. Bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps. Why is she sweating? I mean, it's not like she's on trial. Did it affect her? Glenn did have a gambling habit. Good people must not follow his example. even if I wanted to, don't exactly have the money. You're telling me, Phoenix. If you win, no problem. It's always the big if, right? And that's how people get stuck in the hole. You know, I just need a big hit. I just need a big hit. And they keep playing and they keep playing. And that's the whole point. They lose so much money, but they think, oh, the next one I'll win. The next one I make up. And by that point, it's just digging themselves out of the hole versus actually making money. And that's how they get people. Casino in Vegas aren't 100 stories high because people are winning. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Gamer Elite. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's fun, though. I do enjoy it. Vegas is number one. It is. It is, Sir Waxby Buzzable. We have a saying in Hawaii. So Hawaii is made up of 8 main islands. And we call Las Vegas the 9th island. Because that's how many people go up there from our island. Because we don't have it here. I think it's well, we could go to like Cali and go to like Indian reservations, but yeah, there's a lot of Hawaii people. If you ever go to downtown Vegas, like I wanna guesstimate 25%. 1 out of 4 people in downtown Vegas is from Hawaii. Like that's probably too high, but I mean, a lot of people in downtown Vegas are from Hawaii. I like to play a gambling game without any real risk of losing money. More interested in the game than the money. Forbidden Island. Yeah, I mean, it's the 9th island. I understand what you mean, Beast Turtle, though. I mean, it's game theory, right? A lot of game theory. That's why the table games, I like to play the table games. Slot machines, pure random. Pure random. Right? Like blackjack, there is kind of some strategy of how to play so you have the best odds of not losing. I don't want to say winning, not losing. So I mean, you know, like that. Hard to imagine you could have been in trouble. But yeah, Hawaiians love to go to Vegas. I mean, we have special packages, especially to go to Vegas. Some of the hotels in downtown, the Boyd hotels, Main Street, California, Fremont, they actually have special packages for rooms, food, flight to go up there because we're such a big market for them. Was his first stroke of good luck? Deep trouble. Okay, deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. L, drill problem. Someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Someone. Do I Was it the tiger? Was he in debt? Oh, yeah. Meet with tiger. Do I present the profile or do I present the probably the profile. Take that! Okay, there you go. Woo. Remember, it's just a theory. A game theory. And cut. The first time I saw one of his videos, I just binged the whole like channel. But I know he doesn't make the game ones too much anymore. It's more about the film. He does film theories now, right? That guy. The theorists. Furior Tigre, boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. You do any gambling, Sir Waxby Buzzabum? You a gambler? I definitely don't like loot boxes though. The concept of loot boxes is, yeah, that sucks. Like I would rather have a game, not that I would buy skins, customizations, but I would rather have a game just have the skins for sale and that's it. They could make money easily that way, but having loot boxes is just cruel, you know? Like you're one to talk. What do you think? Firm is doing very well. Don't think we need to borrow money? No, No, Glenn. Glenn had something to do with this Furio Tigre? Yes. This guy, his name is Spanish or Portuguese or something, but he talks like he's from New York. I'm sorry, I don't know the connection between the two of them. Like, Bronklin. I want to say Bronklin accent. Brooklyn accent. Got proof that Mr. Elk and the tiger knew each other, and that has to be the calendar.
Take that!
Oh, hydrate already? Damn. Tiger is the boss of loan office tender lender Mr. Elk met with on the day of his murder. Only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt. So I like to play, like, my favorite game is probably craps. And that's pure randomness too. Because it just depends on what the dice shows. And that's, like, random, right? People have this thing called control rolling. That they can supposedly hold, like, arrange the dice a certain way. And when they throw it, they can minimize the chances of how the dice bounce around, and maybe, I mean, that's supposedly a thing. But generally you just bet on numbers and things coming up, right? But I like to play craps. I don't know why. Want $1,000 on a 10 cents. Holy smokes. Second highest outcomes I could get on the machine. Lost half on another. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's why I don't like playing slot machines. Like, the chances to win big are very small. And it's so much easier to lose money than win money. I mean, granted, obviously, when you hit the jackpot, it's a big jackpot. But I mean, it's really just luck. You're really just, I mean, you gotta be lucky. But the highest slot jackpot I ever hit was like a couple hundred, I want to say. 200, so $1,000. That's shit. I wish I hit $1,000 jackpot. So Waxy Buzzabum. Waxy bum. Waxy bee bum. Waxy bee. I don't know why I'm trying to say that. Waxy bee bum. No, she still got one more lock though. True Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt. 100,000. Wow. That's pretty bad. 100,000. 100K. Heard he won the lottery, should have been in the clear. Do you guys live near any casinos? Indian reservations, gambling cities? I mean, obviously, if it was easier for me to access gambling, I'm not sure if that would change how I feel about it. Like, right? Because people who live in Las Vegas, they don't gamble. They don't go down to the strip, right? Some people do, obviously, but a lot of people don't. Heard he won the lottery, should have been in the clear. Maggie couldn't get a bit of the good luck. Okay. Guy got lucky, won the lottery. What if he hadn't won? What was his plan? Why is she... I don't understand why she's worried. Why does she care what her employee did? Unless she was like... Maybe she was in a relationship with the employee? I don't know. Or unless she was like... fueling his gambling habit. He would use the talents to repay the money. Talents? Talents? Yikes. Suspect he was talking about programming. Computer program is worth 100. Yeah, Phoenix. Software programming is like, you know, Silicon Valley. Yeah. Come on. 21st century, Phoenix. Get with it. Oh, you don't beat Certo as far as you know. Well, you're too young to gamble at anyway, right? Well, actually, the Indian reservation casinos are 18 and over gambling, right? Here in Canada, BC, don't really see many casinos. Oh, Canada, different, yeah. Canada's different. Only do it on vacations or deployments. That's exactly what it is. Sir Waxby. Oh, you are 18. Oh, for some reason, I thought you were younger, a little younger than that. But you can, right? 18 is, well, for Indian reservations, you can gamble at 18. I don't think you can drink though, but you can gamble. Okay. I do play the slots like once in a while, because obviously you can't win if you don't play. But once I'm done, once I'm out of money, I'm out of money. Like, I don't keep going. So close to cracking. Program in question. Was it by any... Wait. Program in question. I'm supposed to have a program. Oh, MC Bomber. Here we go.
Take that!
No? We never... Okay, very delicate matter. Without necessary data. Maybe... It was probably on the CD, but... Maybe there's something else we have to... examine. Or is it on the paper? Maybe it's on the paper. MC Bomber, 100,000. I still don't understand why the mask to mask drawing is here. Maybe I'm gonna try to present the sports paper. Nope. Okay, we don't have it then. You can gamble at 18 in Canada. Oh, that I didn't know. Okay, it's 18 in Canada. Can you drink at 18 too? Prefer to save money for future education, maybe wife, if I get a girlfriend. Hey, Dan Gilden with the name change again. Pick Spiller? I know, Dan. Dan bamboozled us last time. What if your special one is waiting for you in a casino? Well, just don't gamble, right? Just don't gamble, that's all. Shenanigans. Okay, we don't... Okay, I don't want to go anymore. I'm gonna load just to get my penalty points back. But I think we don't have that program. So we need to... Maybe we have to examine some more. Hold on. Is it not here, maybe? Maybe we present... Can we present something to her? About this? Nope. Software. Who would... Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Wouldn't have her in a casino. Unless she's just there for the food. Hey man, food is good. Please don't pick spiller? Pick spiller? Dan Gilden. All bummed out, losing at the slots, waiting for a charming beach turtle saver from financial hardships. Yeah, be like, get out of here, get out. Stop wasting your money. Okay, we need to get information about a program. Maybe it's at Tender Lender. Examine. Nope, maybe not. Or it's at the police department? Because the police department just got hacked by someone. What do you think about this? Nothing. Computer virus. Let's talk about this. Computer virus, don't know. Go with the flow. It's with the face. Okay, what's a virus? Program gets inside a computer, causes damage. Damage is eternal. Actually, maybe we have to examine the office. Virus can move. Virus keeps faster. Agents just type in data. Why would you want to destroy it? People don't... They send the virus to someone else. All the different viruses have names. I'm pretty sure it's MC Bomber. We just don't have the information to trigger it correctly. I would comfort her, but not into her. Wait, what? But you wouldn't be into her. Only like me because I saved her. Well, gotta get her out of a tough situation, Beats Turtle. Kinda feel I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. Maybe we have to present the CD to him. This is it. Stupid name. There you go. There's our trigger. So we were on the right track. We just didn't trigger the right events that our character knew the information to unlock the computer lady's psych locks. Oh, Sir Waxby Buzzle Bum changing his colors. That's wait. How does that change? Did you change your name? That's why he doesn't. Did you change your? Oh wait. Will you stop that? Den Gilden. Would never enter a casino on my own accord. Not a big fan of huge crowds of people. Fair enough. Fair enough. And this guy Den Gilden. He changed Beats Turtle's name by a little bit, made a different account. And then we thought there was two of him. Someone hacked his account. We were so confused. Shenanigans. Don't just nod to yourself. Keep me in the dark. Don't have to cry. Well, if you don't figure it out, that's your problem. Name scribbled on the sports paper and written on the CD. That's the name of the virus, MC Bomber. Yes, please, Den Gilden. Please don't impersonate other viewers. That would be fantastic. What? We know it was different because you didn't have the sub badge. Virus that's just infected every computer in the station. It's MC Bomber. Alright, here we go. Talk about it. MC Bomber. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. Threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met. So who has it? Who are they? Hotshots from the criminal underworld. Cadaverini? Virus has been released. In every computer, in every public office. Everyone's going nuts, hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. Like we're in a sci-fi movie? Guess so. Actually, it's real life now. That ain't no sci-fi. Apparently, the programmer made the virus was a real genius. Focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market. Someone put this up for sale. Why don't you just trace where the virus came from? Possibly. Price tag was in the millions. You swapped the L in Beelzebub to an uppercase I. Oh wow, good eye. We couldn't figure it out when we saw the second Beats Turtle. Yeah. Please don't, Den Gilden. In the millions, virus. MC Bomber. Okay, contains. Wait, there you go. I can't believe it. Oh, forgot the most important thing. Lunchbox. It was delicious. We didn't give it to her though. I hate weenies. How did my weenies taste? Yeah, you might not want to ask it like that, Gumshoe. I ain't talking about your weenies. It was delicious. That's what she said? Don't burst his bubble. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Figured something would happen, came prepared. I made a jumbo lunchbox. Ooh. Beanie weenies. Do me a favor and deliver this. Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring that. Weenies again? This guy is totally broke. He eats like a college student. Really can't eat anymore. I'll eat it. Alright, let's move. Let's go to the detention center first. Oh, she's gone. Let's save. Save too. Save. I don't have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm subbed to Wanderbot, so I can use those emotes. Ah. Bakara. Den Gilden. Your plans are foiled. Alright, I'll be right back. Like zoning out. What do I gotta do? Use the bathroom. Bakugan. Wait, that's an anime too, isn't it? Bakugan? What you gonna do now, Denny? Play with Bakugans. It is an anime though, right? Bakugan. Did you spend money to sub to Wander just to impersonate me? Who is Wander? Wander bot? Wander Digimon. Oh, maybe that is Wander bot. Wander bot. What does he stream? Haven't heard of that guy. Granted, I probably haven't heard of like 99% of Twitch streamers, just because like you only hear about the big ones: Ninja, Shroud, Dr. Disrespect. There's this whole offline TV house that I heard about and then watched a whole bunch of their YouTube videos and stuff. So know all about those guys. All right, let's see. All right, back. Maggie's not here to give lunch, so we'll go back to the software lady. I think we can unlock her psyche locks. Presents.
Take that!
Bring. Go through it fast. We already did this. How about you tell me? Mr. Elk's Troubles lottery tickets. Present. Sir Waxby Buzzlebum. He was a person that was streaming Fire Emblem. Oh, big one right there. Oh, you stream, Sir Waxby? What do you stream? I'll def follow you, man. I want to check you out. You're a cool guy. You came, you gave me a sub. I mean, even if you didn't sub, I like to check out other fellow streamers or viewers who come in. Big one right there. What do you stream, Sir Waxby? Also, Noob, haven't heard of those streamers. Oh, you haven't heard of those? Sir Waxy B-Bum. Sounds like a DJ name. Waxy B-Bum in the house. Pick up, pick up. Oh, you just started. Whoa. Hey. You gotta start somewhere. You probably get followers faster than me. I've been streaming for like 3 years now. I just hit 100 followers maybe like a couple weeks ago. Good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes. What are you streaming right now? Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to do it right now before I forget. You know, because I'm going to forget. I know I'm going to forget. Waxy B in the house. Everyone who's watching, please go follow Sir Wax B. What a hard name to type. Buzzlebum. The Wax B. Last live 2 hours ago with 6 followers. Well, yeah. Now you got 7. Now you got 7 followers. Hey, you're playing Phoenix Wright too. Phoenix Wright Super Creeper 2. Oh god, you're playing that game? Is that you? Are you playing that weird game? Isn't that the weird game that what is it? What is it called? Like you pick up people, right? Pick up artists or something. Finish my Banjo. Oh, Banjo-Kazooie. What a great game. Sorry to Ace Attorney, Patapon, Super Seducer for the memes. Yeah, the memes. For sure the memes. Hydrate. Hydrate. YouTube, Turtle. Everyone hydrate. Drink your water. What is Patapon? Is that a platformer? I mean, it's was it a serious thing when when that game was created? Or was it just for a joke anyway and it just blew up, right? Like, it seems so cringy that someone would think of to make this simulation game seriously, like with videos and everything, right? And now there's like a Super Seducer 2 and it's nuts. It's nuts. I'm kind of flabbergasted. Flabbergasted? Flabbergasted? Is that the right word? I'm just in awe that it's famous enough now that they made a second one. Alright, let's see. Wasn't restricted to horses. Lottery tickets.
Take that!
Oh, let's go. Real problem, what is it? The profile, right?
Take that!
Profile. All right. What times do you usually stream, Sir Waxby? Tender lender. Here we go. Here we go. Calendar, right? The calendar. Where is it?
Take that!
Take that. Furio Tigre. Okay, and then the software CD. MC Bama. Picka pow. Picka pow.
Take that!
Take that! This is it. The virus infecting computers worldwide. MC Bama. Patapon old rhythm-based RPG on PSP. Ooh. PSP had some good games. I never owned a PSP though, so I'm very sad that I never got to play those games. Also, SS2 main page advertising a third. Holy crap, a third game. Like this meme game, whether it started serious or not, has turned into a series, which is crazy. Cheers, Beats and New. Try to be on 9 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. Currently, they are 6 hours ahead of Hawaii. You're on the opposite side of the continent from me. I'm not even on the continent. So that would be 3 o'clock. So it's right in the afternoon for me. 9 to 12. You're already streaming longer hours than me. I only stream 2 hours. So 3 to 6? No real schedule for days though. Well, I mean, if you really wanna, I mean, you do. I mean, that's like the main thing, right? Having a consistent schedule. So even if it's one day, and then in between, it's like whenever you can, you should make at least one day where you're guaranteed to stream. So at least people know, like, this is the day I'm gonna stream. And then whenever possible, you just throw in a stream here or there when you can manage it. Alright, unlock the Psyche Lock. Glenn's head, more processing power than any computer. Had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep. He was in debt. $100,000 in debt, not an easy amount to repay. Daddy was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky. Risky how? He's going to become waitress at No, he's not. He was hired to make a virus. MC Bomber virus, yes? It was work of genius in a bad sort of way. Still genius. Something like that fetched several $1 million on the black market. Inconceivable. Date December 3rd marked on his calendar. His deadline for repaying his debts. Potentially worth millions. Alright. Guess we won't be needing horse tickets. Horse racing tickets. Alright, hopefully I can catch your stream. But I'm following you, so at least I could just check my follows, check my emails. Okay, I should get notifications when you get on. Use the trash can, Nick. See, I was always debating whether I should, like, I'm a variety streamer because I once I beat a game, I'll move to a new game. But I was always thinking, because a lot of people when they variety stream, they're like, Monday is this game, Tuesday is this game, Wednesday is this game, or something like that. But I mean, I guess for me, because I want to get through the game, I don't want to do that because I might get distracted by the other games I start playing, kind of thing, and not want to play one of the other games, which means I might leave that other game to just kind of float around until I get back to it, if ever. So I only stream one game at a time, and this is just me. I only stream one game at a time because I want to make sure I finish the game completely. But I don't know if that's better or if that's worse. I mean, I think it just depends. Probably just depends on the viewers that come in, yeah? I think most people will, I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that either because there's so many streamers. But a lot of people will jump around to different games, right? Dun, 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 dun. Alright. So we talked to her. Are we done here? Move. Oh, we're done here. Oh god, this guy's back. I've been waiting for you to return. Good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. He hasn't got anything to say to use, fellas. Oh, use. That's Tiger. Zin Hop. Who are you calling Zinoop? Come out from under the table. Okay, hand it over. You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers now. Medical papers? Oh. But she actually likes this guy. You mean $1 million medical papers? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. Girl's dumber than an eggplant. Oh, that's not nice. You just want to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. It ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad. Yeah, this guy's mean. Can't let you have these papers tomorrow in court. I'm gonna expose what you did to get the $1 million used to pay this off. You crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. Two of us here, you got that too, Armstrong. And Armstrong's pretty buff too. Well, oh man. Armstrong, I'm disappointed. For myself, I need the variety. No, yeah. Couldn't do a single game at a time. Definitely plan on finishing whatever I start. Maybe limit myself to 3 games. Everyone's got their own methods. But like you said, I do see the. That's why I've thought about maybe streaming multiple games like that. But it just for how I deal with it, I gotta get through a game first. Because I'm gonna confuse myself jumping between different games. But I could definitely see why people would, or a streamer would need variety like that. Mr. Armstrong, forgive me. That Soleil cannot argue with me. Oh, are they punching us? What's going on? Yep. He beat us up. Disappointed. Is that all you got? Be taking those papers. Get that lighter. Don't take it too hard. Stupid, I shouldn't have let my guard down. What about Maya? Is she hiding? I guess so. Medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it! Dude, the police are here. I got the gun. Think he's gonna stop me, copper? Beat it. Come on, Gumshoe, keep it together. I know you're a cop. Get out of here. Leave this guy to me. You have a gun, right? Take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie? Alright, thanks. Assault! I know, right? Gumshoe to the rescue. He may not be the smartest bulb, but he's definitely a good guy. Tenderlander going down. Let's get him. You know what? And I think, you know, as creepy as Viola Cadaverini is, I think she might be a good person. Save. Time is it? It's about 9 o'clock. Let's see how far we can get in this trot. You love his jacket? Wait. I thought the jacket meant he was a criminal. Good morning, Mr. Wright. What do you think is going to happen? Don't know. Yesterday's session didn't go so well. Ended on a giant mystery. Still haven't solved a single part of it. Well, we've gotten more information. And this is day 2. This is day 2 of the trial. Little flash of doubt in your eyes. No. What was in doubt? Determination. Why don't I believe you? Nearly time, Maggie. Better get going to the defendant's seat. No, you guys have anything fun going on this weekend? What are your weekend plans for the 3-day weekend? Don't let me down. I already said we have an Okinawan festival. So if you guys aren't aware of Okinawa, it is an island that's part of Japan. But they're a little more isolated. So they actually have a lot of their own traditions that are kind of separate from Japanese culture. So we're gonna go tomorrow. Should have some good food. There's some cultural activities. It'll be fun. Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe, quit stressing Maggie. Oh, you know what? We still have his weenies. Beanie weenies. Fills the stomach with love. And weenies. Huge battle in World War II. Even though he's got the jacket, he's a good guy. More trench coat. Well, I mean, it's a long, yeah. It's not a jacket, it's a coat. Wait, are you gonna fight? Are you gonna play, I don't know, one of those FPSs, Sir Waxby? What is it? Call of Duty? Call of Duty has a World War II, not mod, but like a edition, right? Sword fighting, maybe D&D, Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor, yeah, the US wasn't part of World War II until it got bombed by Pearl Harbor, right? That's crazy. Oh, that's right, the sword fighting. Got any tournaments coming up for that, Beach Turtle? I still haven't been able to play D&D. Are you playing with Big Tooth? Beach Turtle? You and Ishtar playing with Big Tooth? Online? How did you know she was stressed? Watching through the doorway. Looked like you lost the case, show a bit of confidence. Maybe that's poison. Isn't that the poison? Why do you have that? Oh, that's right. We gave it to him to analyze it. Small bottle that turned up at Trebian Kitchen. Okay, wait a minute. This one's different. We have a label. Doesn't smell. Finally got the analysis results back from the lab. I'm afraid not. Wait, it's not. It's medicate. Oh, maybe that's the medication for the guy's ear. Ears, topical use only. There you go. It's the medication Glenelg was using for his eardrum. Why was it in the kitchen? That's a good point. Why was it in the kitchen? No tourneys yet? Might just go for a hike for the long weekend. Just started playing D&D last year. Really? You're enjoying it too, Sir Waxby, Buzzlebum? I mean, I've only had a chance to play it once, and I think we only had 2 sessions, so we got nowhere near to completing the campaign. But it looks so interesting to play, and I want to try playing it. What about, fingerprints. Someone screwed up, only had time to analyze contents. Another hour might have gotten something on the prince. Okay. Alright, pal. Make sure your defense is impregnable. Gonna expose that guy for what he's done, or my name isn't Phoenix Wright. No, so, okay, so I'm sure you gamers have known World of Warcraft has come out with their old classic version. And that's what I grew up with. That's what I spent a lot of time when it first came out playing. And I'm so tempted to pick it up. But I know I'm going to get sucked in. I know I'm going to get sucked into it. And like, this is a long weekend. If I pick it up, I'm just going to be playing that all weekend. Yeah. I don't want to pick it up. Expose that guy for what he's done. Sad puppy face Gumshoe. Yeah, he's like a puppy dog. He really is. You feel like you relate to Gumshoe a bit? Don't do it. I'm getting conflicting reports here. Are you play a lot of WoW, Waxby Buzzlebum? No, I'm not gonna stream it. I wouldn't stream it. I mean, maybe I'll stream it in like off days or something, but I wouldn't stream it on stream. Never touch. Well, maybe I might stream it, but I would use it as a break stream. Never touched it? Oh. What? Then why are you telling me to do it? No, it can be very addicting. Court is now in session for trial, Maggie Bird. Okay, defense. Got his coffee. Very good. Get underway. Yesterday heard from Mr. Victor Kudo. Only do it off stream. Yeah, no, I wouldn't stream the game. Or if I do stream the game, it'll be very sporadically. I'm not going to turn into a WoW streamer, that's for sure. Claims to have witnessed defendant putting a powder into victim's coffee, and we don't know who that was. Witness's testimony was plagued with a number of problems. Mark on the rim of the cup shows victim drank from it with his right hand. No, it doesn't. He could have held the cup on the opposite side of the handle. According to the old man's testimony, he picked it up with his left hand. Thank you, Mr. Godot. Furthermore, according to the witness's account, victim was listening to the radio with an earpiece. Yet, victim's left eardrum ruptured, made him effectively deaf. Amazing how many contradictions a single case can have. What about Gungeon? I'll play Gungeon too. I like Gungeon. I do like Gungeon. I haven't been playing that lately though. I haven't been. Because I've been hanging out with the girl in more of my free time. I haven't had as much time to play Enter the Gungeon. But there's still so much I need to unlock in that game. The world, you see, keeps turning, and we must turn with it. I gotta talk in Godot's voice. The world, you see, keeps turning, and we must turn with it. Got like a lower voice. Lost me already, Godot. Don't let the mysterious of yesterday mystify you today. I don't think it's that low. It's like, objection. Oh, maybe it is. Only losers think like that. You've got to change with the times. That's one of my rules. Implying that you've resolved the contradictions. Yep. Old guy wasn't just throwing seeds in here. He was throwing us off the scent. Today, I'll prove it. Back. Very well. First witness is... Oh, God. The guy who's trying to beat me up. Are you kidding me? Bonjour. Jean Armstrong, the owner and head chef of La Très Bien Restaurant. Enchante. Look how he stands. God, this guy. Forgive me for asking, witness, but are you a woman? Ooh la la, Monzu. As you can see, I am la pert and perky gentleman known. I mean, it's pretty obvious. On the day of the incident, you were in Très Bien. Isn't that right? Was you, Miss Ju? Everything feels right. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Ha! Totally unfazed. Very well. Testimony, please. You like to go hiking though, Sir Waxby Buzzable? How long of a hike are you thinking? I like to go hiking too. We got a lot of great hikes in Hawaii. A lot of green mountain hikes. Like, you can look out over the valley and the city. Very nice. And the beach. Actually surprising how many hikes we have for how small our island is. Tell the court what happened that day. Alright, here we go. Play beyond. Happened, there were just 2 customers in my restaurant. I remember I was experimenting with some new art decos that day. Like having a large mirror between la tables, for example. Oui, perhaps that is what la old man was looking at. La cup, la earpiece, and la glasses. You would have seen everything in reverse known. Ah, that's a good point. A mirror? Oui, un grand mirror, la most enormous mirror. Wait, where was this mirror? Don't hydrate or live. Wait, what? Hydrate. I'm running out of water already. Must be thirsty. I am kind of thirsty though. Suddenly, this mystery disappears. Oh look, Den Gildan was the one to remind me. Like I said, world keeps turning. Roll with it. You got any plans this weekend, Den Gildan? Besides shenanigans? I would explain coffee cup, earpiece conundrum. Mirror would have made everything appear back to front. Possibly. Mr. Wright, cross-examination. Here we go. I choose life. When it all happened, there was just 2 okay, press. Who were the 2 customers? Me, of course, la young man who died. La other not so young man. Okay, referring to the witness yesterday. Yeah, what about the other man? We still don't know anything about this other man Maggie saw. Which is probably Tiger. Oh yeah, and if it was Tiger, Armstrong is probably lying about not being anyone else. Need hard evidence before we can bring him up. Oh! We have a calendar about meeting him. Wait, what happened to the calendar? What the hell? There. It doesn't say meet at Tree Beyond though, so I wonder if that's gonna matter. Waiting if someone would say something. I need to find my boomerang. Wait, you lost it? I thought it comes back to you when you throw it. I guess I'll just have to try a different approach for the time being. As experimenting Art Deco. How come I never heard about that? You're not familiar with the language of interior design. Stay on topic? Why didn't you tell the court? I did just a few moments. What? Deco you mentioned, referring to some sort of decoction? Is that a word? Are you making up words, Judge? Art Deco, style of design. Talking about interior design walls. Yeah. That Deco. Achieve a more effeminate look for my restaurant. Planning the most bold remodeling of La Decor. Boomerang, you just like my dad. What, did you misplace it in your house somewhere though? You just gotta look for it in your house? It hits its prey, that's why it isn't coming back. Oh, is that how good? Yeah, that's what, well, I guess if you hit your prey, that's good. But if you miss, at least it comes back to you so you don't have to get it. Oh, you left it behind somewhere? That sucks. How big of a mirror? Boff? Something about 4 meters wide, about 2 meters high. That's a big ass mirror. 1 meter is about a yard, holy glass in a frame, that's huge. Intending to install on the ceiling. Was there a mirror on the ceiling? No, I don't remember. Might not be, but I decided not to go through with it in the end. Press harder about the mirror. Really had such a large mirror in the restaurant, someone would have noticed. There's nothing about a mirror in Mr. Kudo or Maggie Bird's testimony. Objection! I knew he was gonna object. Didn't ask, Trite. only yourself to blame for such sloppy work. What do you mean didn't ask? Didn't know about the mirror in the first place. What do you mean didn't ask? Doesn't need you now. It's eating. It's eating whatever you threw it at. A mirror was delivered to Trey Beyond the day before the incident. Mr. Armstrong testifies carrying out some design changes. Turned out, didn't actually use the mirror in the end. It doesn't prove it was in the restaurant on the day. That's true. Sure, the person looking back will be dubious. Witness mirror yesterday had seen the victim reflected in the mirror. You can't say that. That's what you're assuming.
Hold it!
I expect people to know the difference between reflection and object.
Objection!
Objection! How does normality come into this? Lame, shite. What? Trying to say, if something isn't normal, it isn't possible? No. What? No. I'll leave porku-headed lawyer and top-knot chick over there. Ungodly cool guy with the mask over here. Ungodly cool guy. Not the hair. I mean, that is a top knot. What is that? Stump Gamers. That's a pretty evil emote. Had that boomerang for 8 to 9 years. Wow, that's a long time. Did you make it yourself? Mr. Godot is correct. Lack of normality, no basis for discounting argument. Cup earring earpiece glasses would have seen everything in reverse. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Everything? We should take a sec. No, yeah, exactly. Boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. No question, lock me up if I'm wrong, it was his left ear. So if he saw it in reverse, it would have been his right ear. Use the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. He saw everything he described reflected in a mirror. Everything he said on the left was actually right. Possibly. No, that... But he was... So he was looking in a mirror that was reflecting the guy. Which would have been... Which means... Victor Kudo was looking at the mirror, was sitting... Was not facing the victim. Because he would have been facing the mirror that's reflecting the victim. And that's how you would have seen him pick it up with the right hand. I don't know. God, what the hell's going on? My first and only boomerang. Oh, damn. I hope you can find it. Doesn't the crime scene photo show the lens being over the left eye? It does. You're right, Jay Kiski. You're right. Oh man, someone's cooking something so good. My neighbors, I don't know why they always cook so late, but they cook good food every time. It smells good. Like some kind of vegetable stir fry or something. Where is that? Crime photo. Well, this doesn't show. Do we have another picture? No. It doesn't show. Didn't we have another picture, or was that just a recreation? A profile picture, yeah. For sure. Or an HMD over left eye. You're right. That's a great observation. It doesn't matter what they saw. This is what the truth is as far as facts go, right? Clears up all the problems with his testimony. Does it? kind of believe everything's the fault of a mirror, but you think old CD saw everything through a reflection. It would explain all the contradictions. No, that just makes the situation worse. There's got to be something in that old man's testimony. We just got to dig deeper. Nope, that's not it. Okay, save. We'll save. We'll do a safety save. Pup, earpiece, and glasses would have seen everything in reverse. Maybe we present the profile. I mean, the profile specifically says left eye. I think we're gonna do it. I think you're onto it. I think you're onto it, Jay Kiski.
Objection!
Oh, yes, you are. That wasn't me. That was you. Coffee cup, earpiece. You got your thinking cap on. And HMD. What is it? Head mount display. Think back over Mr. Kudo's testimony for a second. Boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. No question. Lock me up if I'm wrong. Left ear without a doubt. Summarize. Told both the HMD and earpiece were on the victim's left side. Kudo saw all that as a reflection. Both HMD and earpiece were actually on the right side. Exactement. You see, monsieur, now that you think about it, it is not so hard, no? That's where we run into monumental contradiction with the facts. Mr. Kudo really did see everything in a mirror. Why is it HMD is now on the wrong side of his head? You're gonna see a shock face. Shock Pikachu face. If the witness genuinely observed the victim reflected in a mirror, we would expect the victim's eyepiece to have been over his right eye. Well, in the mirror.
Objection!
Objection. Look, he's still cool as a cucumber. Should have a taste of the bitterness. Calm me down in no time. Don't understand the way the witness thinks. Wait, what? Remember this, I presume? I broke the vase. Sorry. Apology. Kudo's sworn testimony is more like a card than a letter. Old man has one grievous habit other than throwing seeds. More of an impression something makes, the more muddled his mind makes. Fair enough. I'd agree with that. What's the most striking thing about Mr. Elg? Victim's eyepiece. My point. Old man strikes again. What? Elg's HMD made a big impression on the old man. I saw the earpiece and newfangled spectacles he was wearing. Oh yes, both on his left ear. Wait, what is he trying to get at? What? Well, try. That's the worst but best? Wait, what? Yesterday's witness irresponsibly rash in much of his testimony. A mirror can't be beaten by a handful of seeds, nor can it lie. What exactly was the old man looking at? Oh, here we go. Round 2, testimony. What? How does he know what the witness was looking at? He's not that old man. He can't vouch for someone else's vision, right? That makes no sense. Oh, here we go. Everyone is sitting comfortably. Victim. In the middle of the rest. Wait, there's a mirror here? So the victim, so Kudo was sitting here, because obviously up one of these two seats. Well, he wouldn't have been able to see him from here, because the mirror blocks the way. But over here, he would have seen him from his left side. There is no mirror. Only one seat from which you could have seen an image of the victim. A seat at the table next to the victim. That was where the old man was sitting. After terrible incident, moved the mirror so it was not in the way. Naturally, did not touch anything else. Table next to the victims, Kudo could have seen the victim in the mirror. Naughty little coquette. I am confusing all the men like this. Why would you put a mirror in the middle of the restaurant like that? Isn't that like a fire hazard? Keep up except for the guy breaking out in cold sweat over there. Ah, we'll be fine. Hate that guy. Quite sure? Volunteers, of course. Alright. Cross exam. Press everything. Run by me again. Mirror was in the middle of the restaurant. Stupid place to have a mirror. Really? I know if I were you, wouldn't put a mirror there, be in the way. Right? Right, Phoenix? What? You're obstructing my view among... What? Wait, how does that have anything to do with this objection? Trays being charm. It gives you an impression you're the only customer. Temporarily placing a mirror in that spot would hardly be in the way. Well, no, it kind of would be, but... Mirror was there in the middle of the restaurant. Only one seat from which you could have seen an image of the victim. Oh, wait. I want to say that's false. Where would that be? Lean towards me? Always attract the younger boys. Oh, God. Older ones too. God. Shall I no, get out of here, gosh. There wasn't a mirror? You think there was no mirror? We have to prove it, though. Already seeing very hot someone. Afraid you'll be waiting for a long time. Mocha cream skin, cappuccino perfume. There was only one seat from which you could have seen. Seat at the table next to the victims. That was where the old man was sitting. No one's underage here, Beats Turtle. Why can you only see the victim from that seat? Oh, wait, what's going on? No, what's going on? What? Bonjour. Obvious known. If you look at La Plans, you will understand. A victim would have been reflected in La Mirror like so. Yeah, but what if he was sitting here? He would have seen the victim if he was sitting here. If you were sitting at the table next to him, you would see everything. No one? It's the seat Old City was sitting at when the poisoning happened. Old man was sitting at the table next to the victim. Why does that seem odd? You would say across, not next to. He said into younger boys, thus any age. I think he was just talking about Phoenix. Not younger boys. God, Beat Sir, you're gonna get me banned. Banned and you're gonna be suspended. After incident, moved the mirror so it was in the way. Moved the mirror while Kudo was off calling the police. Carried it out of the restaurant. Moved a huge mirror like you're by yourself. I know how to pick things up. A 4 meter long, a 4 meter high, 2 meter long mirror? I don't think so, buddy. 4 meters is a 12-foot long mirror. No one's carrying that by themselves. Oh, Dot actually laughed. Given the witness is Zeke, I suppose it's possible. Move anything else. Looks like the obliging type. I did not touch anything else. Oh, hydrate. I think this will last my water too. Got a little left. We're gonna finish it off though. I think I should get more water though. Okay. Be right back. Well, I have to kind of use the bathroom again too. So I'll get more water and use the bathroom. Be right back. Alright, back. Texting friends. Texting friends at 2 in the morning. Whatever time it is for you. Yeah, 2 in the morning for you, right, Beats Turtle? Right. I touched nothing except the mirror. Something witnesses said doesn't match the crime scene. Can't put my finger on it. Suffering for a case of heartburn? It's a thing. Golden mirror. Frankincense. Add a few drops to your coffee. Voila. Voila. Maybe the bottle of medicine being in the kitchen would contradict the claim of not touching. Oh. Get some LSD laser. That's horrible. Oh, it's only 12:31. Oh, you're on the West Coast. Got it. Hey. Then Gildan. Hardcore over here. Moonshine. Never had moonshine. I heard that stuff is super strong. Nobody mentioned about a really large mirror. You know, let's save. I think that's a good point, G Kiski. Well, let's read the description. Let's read the description of the bottle. Victim's ear medicine found covered in unidentified fingerprints. And he said he touched nothing, and this was missing. I think we're gonna do it. I think you're on the right track, Jay Kiski. But they didn't. See, the only thing is that no one talked about not touching anything. They're talking about the mirror. Ah, that's not it. That's not it. I think you're on the right track though. Maybe it's gonna come up later on. Oh, look! There's no mirror in this picture. Wait, he moved it. Well, one, he supposedly moved it, but two... Kudos said he knocked over the vase. And it's obviously not knocked over in this picture. Or maybe I was supposed to present the empty bag. No. Okay, wait. Mirror, middle of restaurant. Only one seat could you have seen the victim. Seat at the table next to the victim, sitting where the old man was sitting. After incident, I moved the mirror away. It was not in the way. I did not touch anything else. We don't have the fingerprints on this though, so I think that's why it didn't work. That was the seat, the table next to the victims. I don't know how I would discount that. Like, I mean, obviously, he could have been sitting on this table, the old man, versus this table. Why would he say... This is the weird thing. Forget. That was the table. Wait, that was the seat at the table next to the victim. I mean, technically there's two tables next to the victim. If anything, you would say across from the victim. That was where the old man was sitting. Only one seat from which you could have seen an image of the victim. I'm gonna press this one again. Why can you only see the victim from that seat? Victim would have been reflected in the mirror. Why not this way? If you're sitting at the table, you would not see everything. And then they highlight next to. But I don't know what to show as a contradiction. Move the mirror out of the way. You're the contradiction? Well, what is it? It's a Beats turtle? I don't have you as evidence to prove. I kind of want to show... You know what? Where are we? 30. I want to present this layout. Because obviously there's another table you could have seen something. That's not it either. Next to. What if we present it on this statement? Nope. Just guessing now. was the other save? This one. Save. That's why we make multiple saves, right, Beats Turtle? And make sure we're loading and not saving. Okay, let's look at what we got. What if I present this picture from that? I can obviously see him, but there's a mirror in the way, right? So that can't be it. Because he moved the mirror. I was guessing. So we were just on the wrong statement. Crime photo. Photo clearly shows something that theoretically should not exist. What does he talk? What do you mean? Sounds like you're describing yourself that. Wow. Wow. That's harsh. Dot. If the defense would please clarify statement. The poison? Oh god, what do we do? The vase? Objection! Hey, Kanan, Shadow Walker. The poison. Well, that's the cup. You mean the tickets? Well, he said he knocked over the vase. Maybe I'm gonna point at the vase. Because if he was sitting at this table, this would have been the vase he knocked over. That was my initial thing, right? Yeah, right. Exactly, Jay Kiski. Okay, let's do it. Pretty obvious that this is what should not be in the picture. What does that have to do with the witness's testimony? The wall? Yeah, you are the contradiction, Beats Turtle. There should be no vase on the table. It very clearly contradicts with this piece of evidence. Here you go. Damn, Jay Kiski, you got your thinking cap on tonight. One thing clearly demonstrated by yesterday's testimony. Kudo broke the vase that was on the table where he was sitting. Yet, court can see unbroken vase on the table. Why? Kudo was not sitting at the table.
Objection!
Objection! What are you objecting to? Don't be an idiot. That's impossible. What do you mean? What's... He's the only one Kudo could have seen the victim's reflection. Maybe he didn't look at a reflection. Go dot. Only one conclusion we can draw from the contradiction. There was no mirror in Très Bien. Testimony, Mr. Armstrong, is an elaborate lie. Monday.
Objection!
What are you objecting to? Don't try to confuse the court. Obviously, the witness cleaned up the vase. While the police were taking their time getting to the crime scene. Objection! Objection! Mr. Godot doesn't quite work for me. What? Armstrong already testified to the contrary. In his own words, did not touch anything else. Ooh, got him, Phoenix. Oh, there he goes. Chug that coffee. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to work out, so I didn't eat my peanut butter sandwich in the afternoon because I usually eat that before I exercise. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna get my sandwich so I can eat it. And I'll try not to talk with my mouth full too much. I gotta fuel up. Okay. Got it. I got it. Sniffle. We made him cry. Made the big oaf cry. There are no mirror in the restaurant. In light of the revelation, turn back to the original problem. Why did the victim have an earpiece in his ear, which he couldn't hear? That's a good question. Why, oh why? You only get one shot in life. One chance. One opportunity. Sees everything you ever wanted. One moment. Want to claim the mirror wasn't there. Do I save this? We lost a couple of penalty points. Sure, why not? We still have most of them. Can you really solve the contradiction? More than just one contradiction? Why does Maya even come with us into the courtroom? I don't understand. She's not part of the council? Like she would be sitting back in the viewer area. Remember what Maggie told us? There was another man at the victim's table. Was a sample CD on the victim's table. All flies in the face of Kudo's testimony. I think I know the reason why nothing in this case is adding up. Well, I'd like to know what it is because I don't know what's going on. Alright, here we go. Reason behind all the contradiction in Mr. Kudo's testimony is... Oh, wait. Kudo made a mistake. You know, if there was a mirror across here, Kudo wouldn't have been able to see the other person. Right? He would have seen the victim, but he wouldn't have seen the other person. Which would explain why he's claiming there was only that dude sitting there. Obviously, we know Armstrong is lying about it because him and the tiger dude are in cahoots. Reason behind all the contradictions in Kudo's testimony is Kudo made a mistake. I'm pretty sure it's not the ear doctor. Or the victim was... I don't think it was the victim either. Okay, Kudo made a mistake. What? Is that wrong? I guess so. We lost 3 penalty points for that. What? I'm gonna reload that. What? There's more contradictions. There's another man at the table. The victim was phony? Or the ear doctor made a mistake. So he had... Maybe... Oh, no. Maybe that actually makes sense now that I think about it. The ear doctor prescribed the medicine for the wrong ear? The eardrops were the poison. Actually, you know, that's actually an interesting way to think about it. Left eardrum was ruptured. Bag is empty. Victim's ear medicine. Ear doctor made a mistake. I don't think the victim was a phony. Maybe that's how they killed him. I like that. Looking at this the wrong way. Actually, the doctor's mistake. Doctor got the wrong ear. Yeah, that was it.
Objection.
Objection. Believe we saw an autopsy report yesterday. Stated victim's left eardrum was ruptured. Had medicine in it. Well. Third time's a charm. Because by process of elimination, we figured it out. I'm gonna reload just to get my penalty points back. Might as well. Oh, that was dumb. Wait. What? The victim was a phony. The victim, well, he's gonna explain it, but I don't get it. I don't get it at all. The victim was a phony? Riddled with contradictions, one very simple answer clears them all up. Incident Mr. Kudo witnessed, incident the victim experienced. Two different things? Huh, I didn't even think about that. Mind is blown. What? Nani? Victim Mr. Kudo saw wasn't Glenn Elg. It was an imposter, phony pretending to be Mr. Elg. Obviously, oh, that's why the contradictions. Unlike the victim, nothing wrong with the imposter's left eardrum. That's how he ended up wearing the earpiece in his left ear by mistake. Okay, that makes more sense. Wait, but he's still... Oh, he drank the coffee just to spit it out. Okay, okay, clear the court. Okay, wait, quiet, Gramps. Why don't you clear out of here, huh? What did you say, boy? Are you saying Mr. Kudo saw was a setup? Yes. Do not have a witness? Oh, that's why. That's also why the waitress Kudo saw was probably not Maggie. Right? Because Kudo only saw the back of her head. And that was probably the... And that's why, again, that's why Kudo didn't see the other man. And Kudo didn't notice the stains on the lady's dress. Waitress apron. Got it. I understand now. Someone pretended to be Glenn Elg, acted out the whole coffee poisoning. All for the express purpose of creating a witness. There you go. Wow. Holy smokes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed at how they wrote this one out. I like it. Objection. Serving girl brought Javachino. Put something in it. Oh, I see. They created the fake event to have this witness see the fake Maggie, who he didn't see from the front, poison the cup. Oh, this game's way better than the second game. I like that. I like the twist. Hard to believe, but only one reason to show Kudo the fake poison. Show Maggie Bird in the act of poisoning the coffee. Is this Viola then?
Objection.
Objection. Insinuating a waitress in the old man's story was a fake. True, there was no other customers in the restaurant at the time. Yeah, so you can't prove that was her. And that's on the prosecuting to prove, yeah? You're making the claim that she poisoned him. Also true, the chef was there. He would have noticed what was happening. The restaurant really was a scene of such theatrics. You would have known about it. Ooh la la. This is most difficult for me. Well, we know he's working with Tiger anyway. All you have to do is testify. You're under oath. Yeah, like that stopped anyone from lying in court. Was there in fact a phony at Très Bien that day? Defense demands Armstrong tell the whole truth about what happened. Another testimony by this unreliable witness, rather. Okay, here we go. Accurately explain in detail events in the day, in the restaurant that day. Oui. Let's catch him. Let's catch him. Come on, noobs, think. Victim, Monsieur Elg. He came into my restaurant alone. I remember that old man arrived not long after him. There were no other customers. I wonder if that's the reason, you know, the fake murder. That was the reason why he shooed out Kudo to go call the police. When he got word he won lottery, Mon-El became very excited. And look, this picture shows his earpiece in the right ear, not the left. Approximately 5 minutes later, that poisoning incident occurred. And as well, this is the right ear, the earpiece. No time for Phony to do the acting. No mirror in the restaurant after all. Your Honor, I lied. I wanted... Wait, he's admitting he lied under oath. That's perjury. You go to jail for that kind of stuff. God, again, we ran into this before. You get charged with a federal crime. Isn't that a federal crime, perjury? Thank you, Judge. Put him in jail. Bastard. Who this man? Exactly. Okay, what time? It's about 10 o'clock. Oh. I want to get through this cross-examination at least, though. Okay, we're going to do this real quick. Came into my restaurant alone? Was he alone at his table? Saw him from the kitchen? Defendant Miss Bird remembers it differently. Swears there was another man at the victim's table.
Objection.
Wait, what are you objecting to? Yesterday's witness also testified the victim was alone. The reason why he was chased out of the court yesterday is because he kept giving misleading information. And all of a sudden, we're gonna believe what this guy says now? No, go dot. Like, this game just uses it when they, you know, when they deem useful. Like, I got kicked out because he was a bad witness. What kind of coffee has he been drinking? Not coffee, it's love. Love that bittersweet. I drink my coffee black too, I love it. Old man arrived not long after him. Victor Kudo comes often for special coffee. Drank your coffee once. It's special, give you that. Worth a sip, just for the experience. Make me so happy. So it was worth a sip, nothing more. Old man Kudo arrived at the restaurant around the same time as the victim. What time was it? What time was it Kudo arrived? Cannot remember. Crime was reported 225. Kind of scary old man. Does that perhaps jog your memory? Happened about 20 minutes after he arrived. I think this is going to be important. Victim must have arrived 2 to 2:10. Alright. Just after 2. Can't sit here all the time, do nothing, right? Is that right? Oh, time of day will be added. He's even humming a song. The judge likes attention from anyone. It don't matter. Old man arrived not long after 2 p.m. Do we have a contradiction for that? I want to say we do. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. No. Wasn't the, this is 1:30. That guy was listening to the lottery. And if it's at 1:30, I'm gonna present. Well, let's save. We'll save. Safety save. But yeah, I mean, that's a contradiction right there. Well, let's, maybe we'll have to, no other customers got word he won the lottery. Here you go. I'm gonna put it on this statement. Got word he won the lottery. So we're gonna present the ticket or the flyer.
Objection!
Bam! That's right. No music. Finally got you, Armstrong. Dunce. Okay, what do you mean? At the time in question, victim was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Show he was listening to was Millionaire Radio. Got him! Gotcha, sucker! Yeah, we did. Each week, announced the winning numbers of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That must be la show Mon Elg was listening to. Can't see any problem with this testimony, because you're an idiot, Judge. You're always an idiot. I wonder. Say the victim arrived at your restaurant after 2. Sure of it? Remember it perfectly. No, it was that time I had just finished lunch. Get to the point, Troy. How about you let me talk instead of interrupting me? Show is broadcast at 1:30. Claims to be the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life. Supposedly, the victim made some noise when it was announced he won. Yet, don't believe his cry of joy could have occurred after 2. Because the show had already finished more than 30 minutes earlier by that point in time. So the real event happened earlier with the poisoning. That's what Maggie witnessed. And then they staged the other one for the old man to call the police. Gone! Got him. Victim we've been told about the nothing but the impossible. Listening to the radio with ruptured eardrum, catching a show that was already over. Only one conclusion you can draw. Who is this guy though? Who is the fake victim? Victim was an imposter acting out poisoning 30 minutes after the real murder. There was 2 Glen Elgs in trade beyond that day. Real Glen Elg, now dead, been poisoned by the killer. Phony Glen Elg acting out the events for Mr. Kudo. Who is this phony though? I'm kind of interested. Who's the accomplice? If that wasn't the case, how could you explain time discrepancy?
Objection!
What are you objecting to? What are you objecting to? You lack the rock hard foundation of rhythm to build your song? What? According to your imaginative theory, now just after 2, Phony Elg is performing a play for the benefit of Mr. Kudo. How do you explain where the real Glen Elg is? Wait, we don't have to explain that. We're putting holes in your accusation. I always say this. I said this in the last episode. And I'm gonna repeat myself as I repeated myself several times at this point. The biggest con with these games is innocent until proven guilty. It is the accusing, prosecuting attorney who needs to prove beyond reasonable doubt that a crime was committed. We don't have to prove anything. The burden of proof is on them. We don't have to prove where the real Glenn Elg is. We've poked enough holes in his in his accusation as is. I don't have to exactly, Phoenix. Real Glenn Elg was already dead.
Objection.
Objection to what? What? Now what? Exactly what I was hoping you would say. Presume you can prove this theory. We don't have to. Again, we don't have to prove anything. Where the corpse went to. Oh, do we have to do that? Gotta go. Gotta go to the gym. According to Old Man's testimony, only one other customer. If that customer was the phony Glenn Elg, where did the killer hide the body of the real victim? That's a good question, though. Prosecution has valid points. Their theory is to stand up to examination by the court. You must provide us with proof answering the prosecution's question. Where did the killer hide the body? Show the court piece of evidence proves where the body was hidden. Wait, if we found the medicine in the kitchen, does that show that the body was moved there and that's where the medicine fell out of his pocket? Turned it all around back into the, okay, I think that was Mr. Right. Court, now here, defense's theory and evidence. Where was the body? Inside Trebian. Obviously, body must have been hidden inside, in the kitchen. Where could have been, let me look at the evidence first for that. Victim's ear medicine in the kitchen. There you go. With the candlestick, Professor Plum did it. Professor Plum, also known as Jean Armstrong. Care to show the court on these plans? Here we go. We're gonna show them in the kitchen.
Take that.
Body was hidden here. Can you back it up? Yep, we can. I want to. Well, let me see if there's another piece of evidence. Not really, right? That's the strongest thing.
Take that.
Armstrong. Recognize this bottle. No. Oh, he didn't steal it then. Only use the very best bottles. The highest quality only for me. Where was the bottle found? It was found in the kitchen of Trebion. Only ever use these bottles for my aromatherapy oils. Essential oils? What? Bottle doesn't contain aromatherapy oil. It contains medication. Everyone remembers? Mr. Elk visited an otolaryngological. What a word! Otolaryngological clinic and was given medication. Yeah, aromatherapy, essential oils. Can't be serious. Defense had the contents of the bottle analyzed, have a lab result. Contents of the bottle matched the prescription given to Mr. Elk. Bleh, he's spitting out perfectly good coffee. Glenn Elk's murderer hid the body in the restaurant kitchen, which time bottle fell out of victim's pocket. When the incident occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen? You know what I'm talking to say? It was you who hit the victim's body. Did a fine job pretending to defend my client Maggie Bird. However, oh, hydrate. It was no, not lotion. Put the lotion in the basket. That's from Silence of the Lambs. Anyone? Should also watch that. Very good movie. 90s movie. Setting her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back. Thank you for the reminder, Beats Turtle. Order, extraordinary. But did you murder Glenn Elk? Never. Couldn't do such a thing. No! Wait, Godot is yelling no? No! Wait, how is he yelling while drinking coffee? That's talent. How does he still have coffee in the cup? The bitterness. Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of coffee. That's one of my rules. I'd like to do the same to the person who lied to me. I like to take them down with my empty cup. Are you gonna throw it at Armstrong? A H-deficient friend. Je vous demande pardon. Please, you must hear me out. Oh no, it's a trap. It's a trap. Dude, your testimony has so far been crap. Why do we want to keep listening to you? Yo hablo español, Mr. Armstrong, and por favor is Spanish. Get out of here. Get out of this courtroom. Did you do it? No. No. I simply what? Got one shot. If you lie under oath, Godot's coffee mug awaits you. As does my gavel. And my axe. Wait, is he gonna testify again? Oh my god. I gotta go. I'm sorry guys. I would play this out, especially because it's Friday night, but I'm actually supposed to pick up a friend to go to to go and work out. So I'm supposed to be on the way to go pick them up. Get your final testimony. I mean, at least we got past that whole section. Confession. It's true I hid the body. Man forced me to do it. No choice. Had no choice. Cause he's in debt. Had to go along with him because there was a reason why I could not refuse. Where we might can show his loan contract. I did not kill him, I swear, you must believe me. Yeah, I think we could do that. And my sword! Like the Lord of the Rings, you were forced by who? Cannot say I will be erased. Try a different question. When Mr. Elk died, was he really the only person at his table? There was someone else. There's another man. The tiger. Maggie was telling... Of course she was telling the truth. Cross-exam. Okay, we're gonna stop here at the cross-examination. One more thing to do. I think we can break the guy with the... I think we can show the loan letter. But we'll press all the statements to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna save here, though. And we're gonna call it a night. Unfortunately, this is not a good place I want to stop at, though, to be honest. But if I didn't make a promise to pick someone up to go to the gym, my friend... I'm gonna go back. Alright, let's see what's going on. Anyone to host? No one. None of my fellow hosters. But we will call it here for the night. Thank you very much for watching, chatting, and lurking. Whichever you may have been doing. We'll be back on Monday. Monday is a holiday, so I might stream earlier. You have me to help you. Oh, thank you. I'm getting a little old, Beats Turtle. I'm starting to forget a lot of stuff. But we'll come back Monday, and because Monday is a holiday, I'm thinking I'll do an earlier stream for a little longer. Like, by earlier, I mean like 5 or 6 hours earlier. Like in the afternoon for me. I think I might do that. But I'll let you know. So follow me on Twitch, follow the Twitter, follow the Discord. One of those I will be sure to update, and Twitch will give you notifications when I do go online. But I'll update on Twitter and Discord if I go on earlier or not. Otherwise, just be around at normal time. But I think I'll do it earlier, and then we can see how far we get with the longer stream. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great Labor Day weekend. You know, it's 3 days for me. I hope you guys get 3 days off. But if not, good barbecue and all that other stuff. Fireworks? Is fireworks on Labor Day? I'm not sure. Maybe not. But thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Keep on gaming. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. I mean, it's still hot. It's still summer. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Noobsters. Have a good night.